Hello and welcome to Scythe Digital Edition. I am your host Tiny, and today we are playing Russviat Mechanical. And we are playing against the Polania. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think I'm going to produce, then I am going to... Alright, so produce, this is churn 1 and churn. Alright, I'm going to, I believe I'll produce next turn. I'll produce. Then I don't know because I only want, I guess we'll go for 8 workers this game instead of my preferred 5, but we'll try 8. Alright, so next turn we'll produce, then I will bolster and build a mech. Then I will start spreading out my units. So there is the producing. Alright. So next turn is a bolster and building a mech, then I'll move. I can either build the speed mech, which would allow me to put more workers on the steel and on that oil, or I can build the Riverwalk mech. I think that's what I'll do. I'll build the Riverwalk mech and move my workers onto that food, the wheat tile. Then, after that, I think, yeah, investing is the way to go, I think, so that I'll have enough resources to keep producing. I need to be very careful with how I produce since I have 8 workers and that can drain resources. So I don't want to overproduce something. But we'll move. I think I will move on. Yeah, I'll move my mech with these workers onto one of these wheat tiles, and I'll move on to that encounter as well. Alright, I'm going to, I'll gain 2 power into popularity and churn. Then I'll produce on my churn. I think I'll produce twice, then I'll bolster, or maybe, no, I won't have enough resources for a mech by that point. But I'll produce twice and invest. So this is going to get me a good amount of combat cards and churn. Right now we only have a 2 and a 3, but that will change pretty fast. Alright. Well, let's see, what's his power right now? So King of the Hill is pretty reasonable. But I'll produce one more time here and enlist. I don't quite have, I guess I'll get the upgrade recruit, power recruit. I don't quite have enough food for all my investments. So I'll produce one more time on this food before I move. And that way I'll have enough steel for a mech as well, so I can move on to 2 different places. And he's deploying. There is his submerged mech, but produce one more time and invest. All right. Let's see. I guess I'll take the deploy recruit and churn. So yeah, I'll bolster and deploy another mech. Not sure which mech I'm going to deploy. Alright, maybe the People's Army mech. That could be good. And it's looking like a solid option. Alright, so he's upgrading in, yeah, so I have 4 2-3s and 3 2s. Alright, so there's another power, but bolster, I'm gonna deploy. Yeah, I'll deploy the People's Army mech and churn. Then I'll move. I guess I might just move all those workers onto that wood forest. Although, I might want to move some of them to that mountain. Yeah, I'll move one of my mechs, 2 workers, and that. No, I'm not sure if I don't want to move that. Does he have his Riverwalk mech? No, so if I leave that food there, it's safe. So what we'll do, we'll take all these workers and move them there. Then we will also move, I'll move, let's see, I guess I'll move here and churn, then I'll produce on my churn, and I will have enough wood so that I can move again and start building structures. I could probably build a mill on that steel. That could be a good move, or not a good move, but a good choice. Him having speed and submerge is not ideal for my happiness, but we will have to work with it. Alright. And he is gobbling up those encounters. I mean, of course, he's Polania. Yeah. Let's see. Although, I might need the monument soon so that I can keep up my popularity. And churn. Let's see. Alright. So, I believe I'll probably build the mill on my churn. And I am going to reach that get rich or die trying objective, which is good because I won't have had to go out of my way to claim it. If we he has 10 power and I have 7, which isn't the best, but I would. No, I don't have a 5, so my maximum power is 11. And there he just got more power, so he's up to 12. And he has a factory move. So he could be moving a long way. He's moving to that encounter. Food and popularity, and what else will he choose? Alright, $2 for any 3 resources. Alright, so I'm going to move. I'll move onto this encounter, and I'm going to move onto this village just to be a little safer. I'm going to take the 2 power and popularity, then I'll build. I'm going to build my mill and churn. I think I should produce, although that would leave a lot of resources in the open. And he's only at 3 popularity, so even though he hasn't built his Kamaji mech, it wouldn't lose a ton of popularity. But let's see. I don't know. I think, yeah, what I'll do is I'll produce, invest, yes, and churn, but then still no 5. We have a lot of choose, but no 5. What I can do is I can bolster and build another mech there. Or I can move that mech with all that wood off. If he attacks, though, I could let him win, then I could take it back on my turn. But he has a factory card, so it looks like, I don't know, he might be attacking me, he might not. I probably shouldn't have left all of that wood there. It is not great for me. But he is indeed not attacking me. That is good. So I can bolster and we can deploy another mech. Let's deploy the speed mech and then get rich or cry trying. Let's see. I'm currently ahead by a little, but I don't know if I can maintain that. I need 3 more stars. So let's see. I have 1 more mech to build. And then I could also, yeah, I think I'm going to load these resources onto a mech and move to this village. Then I'm going to come. No, I'm going to want to move these guys. Ooh, I don't know if I want to move them though. Well, what I'll do is I'll leave 1 there. I will come here, drop off 1, and I guess move on to the factory. And then I can build. I think I'll grab the monument and I'll put it down right there and churn. So I have 2 more buildings and 1 more mech. So I can produce on those. I could produce on those 2 mountains, bolster, and build a mech. That's an option. Let's see, what mech is he deploying? his Riverwalk mech. Alright, so he has even more movement. Yeah. I'll produce here, and then there. Then churn. Then I'll bolster on my turn. I'll get the mech star. I can move twice. You can build 2 buildings and get a combat star. I think that's my best path to victory, but I'm not sure. And we still don't have a 5, but alright, so bolster, deploy, and we have the township mech. I guess I'll put it on the factory so I don't give him an easy victory. So I can move on my turn, then I can move again and fight him once, and that will be my 6th star. But where do I want to fight him? That's the question. Alright, so I'm still a little ahead of him. We need to keep it that way. Alright, so he just moved. He does have a factory card though, so I can't. Attacking him wouldn't give me a free victory. And I don't have enough power to win 2 combats. He's spreading out a lot, and that I'm still a little ahead, but it's too close for comfort. I guess I'll move and just move workers onto more territories, or move onto more territories in general. Then next turn I'll move, and in the game, hopefully, if I'm still ahead of him. Yes, alright, so move this worker here, and I can take him, grab that wood, and move there. I can build, and, doesn't matter a lot, but I'll put the mine there so that I have better mobility. And it's his turn. So hopefully I can end it this turn. I'm ahead by 9 points right now. We'll see what happens. Let's see. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's deploying. Is that gonna give him another star? Yes, it will. So I think we can get the win here. So we can move. We'll grab this guy and load 1 worker on and move there. Then we'll take him and move here. So fight here. Its maximum power is 12. I can easily beat that. So this is going to be game, and it looks like a victory for me. There's my 6th star, and turn. Alright, I think I won, or actually, I pretty much know I won. There's stars, territories, resources. He had more buildings. I didn't even look at where I needed to build them, which was a mistake. I should have done that. But there is the victory. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments everything I did wrong. I will catch you in the next episode.